Hi, this is Skoggit, along with Mrs. Skoggit.
Good morning.
And it's time for Sunday Drive with Skoggit. Today's drive is going to be down I-27. I'm going to drive. The starting point is going to be where the Lubbock County starts, and we're going to go to about 82nd Street. That's where the I-27 ends. So we're going to cover the entire I-27 going through Lubbock. And I had this request from one of my viewers, Eric Lee Coronado. He requested that I do a I-27 video. So I appreciate you watching my videos there, Eric Lee Coronado. So this is your video. And from after this is going to work out fine for me because I need to run by HEB. So HEB is kind of like right on the way. So it's going to work out.
Hey, Mr. Skoggit, you think our viewers want to go?
Do what?
You think our viewers want to go to HEB with us?
Well, I don't know. You think? Why don't you ask them and see if they want to go to HEB?
Hey guys, how about coming along with us?
What'd they say?
They said, yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll have this video as being going down I-27, and also we'll be going to HEB, so y'all get to go to HEB with us. Works out great.
Yep. They'll love it.
It's very nice day here in Tornado Alley in Lubbock, Texas. It's going to be another hot one.
Supposed to be 102.
102 today.
Yep.
Well, I heard that it's going to be 100 in Plainview. I think we need to go over there and cool off a bit.
Probably.
Something else, it's Father's Day, and I just want to wish all the fathers out there a happy Father's Day. I know it's no easy task because I've been there, and raising kids there, it takes a special talent, I tell you. Because I tell you, you put up with a lot of stuff, and you see a lot of stuff.
Sure do. Gotta have patience.
Yeah, gotta have that patience. I guess I did halfway decent. None of my kids ended up in jail, so I guess that's a point there. That camera's set right. I hope it is.
It is.
I hope it is.
It is, trust me.
I think what makes it look kind of crooked is that on this old camera on the camcorder, I've used it so much that the picture part, what you look at, is kind of, it wobbles all the time. It's just loose. So I think that's what makes it kind of.
It takes good videos.
Yeah, it still takes good videos. I was going to retire it, but then I found a use for it. So
Yeah.
it's all good. New Deal, Texas. Had had a friend which was a cop here in New Deal years ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he kind of got in a little bit of trouble and he's no longer a cop. I tell you, they was working on last year when I came through here going to see my sister in Plainview. They are working on this road and they ain't got it complete yet. That's a year ago, remember? It was last year when we went to visit her, and they're still working on it. And the thing is, you never see no one working. We need to get a job with the road crew down here. I'll make some more tacos today. I got the skirt steak. I think I'll go ahead and fire up Wrangler Jane and make some tacos for tonight.
Right.
Those tacos were good.
Oh, yeah.
Saw the on the news this week where our governor showed him sitting at his desk there, and he signed the Texas constitutional carry into law. Takes effect September 1st. Yeah. All right. Best Greg Abbott, our governor, is the best governor Texas has ever had. And I liked it whenever I was watching it. He looked at the camera and he says, they say some states, they say they're coming to take your guns. Well, he said, it's not going to happen in Texas, I guarantee that. And he looked right at the camera and said that, as he signed it into law. Oh, I love it. No place like Texas, man. Now the law-abiding citizens can defend themselves without any permit. I don't know why I always get talking about the constitutional carry and guns and stuff, but I just think it's nice to be able to live in a state where a law-abiding citizen can actually protect themselves against a criminal. There's other states you can't even, they don't have no concealed carry. Yet the criminals are all carrying the weapons. Imagine that one. International Airport. I haven't been to that airport in a long time. I used to go there, what, twice a year when I used to fly my daughter in. I might drink myself a Lone Star today. That's if I have any. I don't even know if I have any left.
I think you do.
Well, I know there's a couple at the bottom.
Yeah, you do. You got some.
Oh, okay. No, that's Mrs. Skoggit, you're great looking out for my Lone Star.
Yep.
I have a Lone Star now every now and then. Yeah, that love's been there for a long time. See, there's that O'Reilly's. That's where our grandson works. I told you it was over here. You said there's no air conditioning in that warehouse?
Yeah. They said it's not hardly working at all.
Wow. It's probably so hot outside that the air conditioner is not being able to catch up with itself. I think they were saying something that the heat wave is still going on over there west.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like we had that one year here, remember? Where it got up to 110 and 112, and
Yeah.
my air conditioner was working overtime.
This year, so far, the month of June hasn't been bad.
No, it's been like, what, it got up to
month.
105 and it was 102 yesterday.
So it's only,
And you said it's going to be 102 today or something?
yeah. Then it should be lower than that the rest of the week. I don't know about maybe Wednesday or something. It's supposed to be dropped down to 89 tomorrow.
89 degrees more.
A little bit what they call cold front thing. They'll drop it down to 89. Then they'll be back in the 90s till maybe or so by another week. You know, never
Yeah.
go around here. It ain't as bad as it was last year. I think last year was triple digits all the way around.
Man, there was one year I remember, shoot,
whole
we
month
had,
of June.
it was terrible.
It was.
Well, I sure hope we get some thunderstorms rolling in.
You never know.
I didn't get to chase any because they all come at night. They all,
Yeah.
during the day it was, you know, there wasn't any. there wasn't nothing going on until like after dark. That's when it started happening, except for that one time when that tornado was hoovering over Lubbock. And I should have been out there that day, but I guess I had stuff to do. I don't know what I was doing. But that's what had that, when I took that video and had that cloud right over our house. Right. Then it moved on a little bit south and just stayed around. But I got it on video, so. That was a huge cloud too. I think he's headed to California because he's going the wrong way. Unless, what's scary, he might be coming from California. I heard there's 575 people per day moving to Texas from California. I don't understand, if California's so good, why do they want to move? They said the reason why they're moving is if they bought, say, a $500,000 home in California, they could have, for the same amount of money, they could have almost $1 million home here in Texas. No federal state tax. The taxes are cheap. The property down here in Lubbock, the property taxes are not that bad, and the houses aren't that bad. Get a $200,000 home here in Lubbock. You buy say you buy a $250,000 home here in Lubbock. The same home, exactly the same, would cost almost $2 million in California.
Right.
I know, because remember, Mom used to live in Fresno, and she had a 4-bedroom house, and she paid almost $2 million for it. I believe it was. Ridiculous on the price of the houses down there. I'm gonna have to pass this guy. I don't know what. There's 82nd, just beyond 82nd. That's where I-27 ends and 87, US 87 begins. But since everybody wants to go to HEB with us, that's where we're going. We're going to end this video at HEB. Oh, Skoggit needs to move over a little. Remember when we used to have to drive out here to buy Lone Star beer? If you want to buy any type, it used to be Lubbock was dry, and you had to drive way out here, and they used to have what they called the strip, just a line of liquor stores, and used to drive over here.
Right. That was fun.
Yeah, it was unique, different, and it was right on the side here, just on that whole side where all these businesses, like that. Yeah, all these abandoned businesses here. It was all lit up at night. And that used to be, that building on the very end used to be Cross Keys. I was such a good customer at Cross Keys that they sent me a Christmas card, thanking me for my patronage throughout the year.
We used to go to Pinky's there. Pinky's had the best barbecue.
Oh yeah.
We'd go there and get sandwiches, potato salad, and you name it, we got it. It was good.
Heck, I used to cash my check at Pinky's back in the day, like 1970s.
Yeah.
I was the best customer.
Right.
This guy's pretty unique. He's got all these old gas station signs. Put them out. I don't think I did a video on 114th Street. That's what this street is. I don't think I did a video on that. I might have to do a video on that one.
Yeah.
On the way to HEB. Yeah, this is 114th Street here. That house, like, what, sits out there all by itself? I'd like to live in a house like that, all by itself. That way I can kick back and watch them storms roll in. While you're sitting in the bathtub. On that last tornado, what rolled through, you was already in the bathroom in the tub. I was filming it on TV. I told you, come on out. I said, when the windows blows out and the roof starts taking off, we'll go to the bathroom and get in the tub. You know what's amazing is back in the day, they built these houses and they had storm shelters. They had a cellar in the back, like you know, in Wizard of Oz, where they go and she can't get in, where everybody else went down and left her behind, threw her under the bus, you know. But anyway, they built the house and they'd have a storm shelter, and that would be like a selling point.
Right.
And nowadays, I don't think you can find a cellar anywhere. I know Uncle Bob has one in his house. He has a storm cellar outside. I need to give him a call. I haven't called him in a long time to see how he's doing. I used to go drink coffee with him all the time. Then this COVID hit. Haven't been around. Yeah, I need to go check up on him and see how he's doing. He's having a few health problems there, but he's a good man. I think these new modern homes are making those safe, I guess they call them safe rooms, what withstands tornadoes. But there used to be advertisements on the television where it's like, you know, we'll put this cellar in your backyard for you and all this.
They haven't done that in a long time.
They haven't done that. I don't even see any storm shelters for sale anymore. Like cellars, what they dig up the backyard. And I know when I was growing up, the house I lived in, we had one. And Mama was scared of them storms. I tell you what, I have to go every time a cloud come up. We'd be down in the cellar.
Right.
I think it's because we rolled out that tornado here in 1970. Rolled that one out. That lifted part of the roof off, and it sounded like a train coming through, man. And the thing is, I never was scared. I was fascinated by it. And I was 13 years old at that time. I wasn't scared. I was just fascinated.
Right.
And I think that's why I like storms so much. I've been in 2 tornadoes. One of them, whenever I was cop in the small town of Shoutwater, lived out in a house, in a mobile home,
Right.
and a little girl she was 2 or 3 years old. She would have been 2 years old. She was outside playing and stuff. Across the field, I see this tornado drop down and start headed towards us. So I tell her, let's go inside the mobile home. So we went inside mobile home and blew the window out and took some shingles off and passed through, and that's about all it did.
I didn't think my grandma and grandpa, when that tornado hit, they were able to get to the cellar.
Get in the wrong lane here. There's the HEB.
You got a green light.
Oh yeah. Thanks for telling me. Looking for light.
Yeah.
It looks like this HEB is crowded today.
You didn't get to make it to go to anywhere. We stayed at home and rode it out. And we were in the house.
Yeah.
Turned the lights off once.
Try to ride that storm
back
out.
on. When the lights came on, then it stopped.
And let's see if they left my favorite parking spot open. And they did. I always park at the very same spot.
Every time.
So I'll remember where I park. And won't have to go all through the parking lot looking. You know, my memory's not that good anymore. Well, we're at a destination. We're going to go into the HEB, get the stuff we need. And appreciate y'all coming with us. Hope you enjoyed this little ride, and we'll have more Sunday drives coming. And like I say, I hope all you fathers out there have a great Father's Day, and everybody stay safe and take care.
So long.